baseball fans, and welcome. Game 1 of the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty.
Got him. And there's one away.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer it that one. You don't.
Runner on the move. There's the ball. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed of the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Hay checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Patrick Ritchie is forced to the mound after the injury. Man on second, 2 down. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there.
Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. Leaping, and he brought it back. All right, one in scoring position. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Committed to that breaking ball.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. That one is absolutely belted. Gone into the Crawford boxes, a home run, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the bat.
That one ripped. Ullman giving chase. That one hops against the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Right side, Cervone. And makes the grab. And that is that. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Wildcard Series on the show. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And they hold him at second.
The second baseman,
and they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
This one in the air, center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 2-zip.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it to the pitch in. It's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Into left center for a base hit. Cordero rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. He's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
On the ground to third, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, the Blue Jays on top here, 3-0. To short, could be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Blue Jays out front here, 3-0. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. On the ground to short. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Ullman. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Swing and a ground ball. Nice stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dived to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate. For inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And down on strikes. Now one away.
Well, I think that's a case of...
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. That's to third. Whips it across. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. That one 95 to finish him off. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort. Got him looking. Now only 1 out remaining. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. The Rockies take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Blue, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.